Rick Jones. I'm seated in front of a 1978 Yamaha U3. It's the largest upright they make. We've sold thousands of them over the years. This piano is, we sold this many years ago, and they traded up for a grand piano, a Yamaha 6-foot grand. They took really good care of it. I worked on it. I cleaned it all out, regulated the action, tuned it, and Jose in the back polished it up and did a really nice job on the case. Click the slideshow right next to this video. It looks absolutely brand new. From a 1 to a 10 on tone, I'd give it a 5. For you teachers out there, from a 1 to a 10 on touch, I'd give it a 5. Perfect. If you put this on a hardwood floor, you're going to hear it all over the neighborhood. It's just a fantastic, deep, rich, throaty tone. If this had to be my last piano, I'd be perfectly happy with it. I sat and played it for about an hour. I played it for about an hour after I tuned it. It also comes with a factory quiet mute pedal demo. I'll demo that for you. The way it works, let's say you know, you want to play it late at night, you're in an apartment or townhouse, you're worried about your neighbors through the wall next door. Even if you're in a single family home, someone's trying to sleep or take a nap or watch TV, and you want to keep practicing and you're doing your monotonous hand and exercises. All you do is push the middle pedal down, kick it over. Listen to that. It knocks about 90% of the sound down. And it frees up your foot. Once you lock it in place, you can take your right foot, place it back on the right pedal, and it'll give you sustain. So here's a little Mozart with sustain and without the mute pedal. Here it is with the mute pedal engaged. It's fantastic. And who's going to complain about a piano anyway? I mean, it's not like a chainsaw or a motorcycle or something like that. Most people are really happy to hear a piano coming through the walls as long as it's not 1 o'clock in the morning. But with this on, you could play it early in the morning, way into the evening, and no one's going to complain. No one will hear it. And I have the lid up. If you shut the lid, it makes it even quieter, right? But I keep the lids up on all the uprights here so that people can hear them. Sometimes we get very busy with a lot of families and you can barely hear anything. It's so loud in here sometimes. It's music to my ears when we've got a lot of customers here. But right next to this video, there's a slideshow presentation. It's a little blue button. You click that button, View Slideshow, and you'll see Paul takes really good pictures of the piano inside and out. And anybody walking in your house would think this is brand new. There's not a mark on it. It's a beautiful polished ebony finish. Comes with a matching bench. 2 people can sit at it. It opens up and stores music, and it's padded. If this piano doesn't inspire you, if you quit taking piano lessons on this piano, or your children do, you can't blame it on the piano. We set it up. I regulated the action, tuned it, and it's just fantastic. So we set pianos up for success by doing an action regulation. If you want to know what that is in detail, go to Grok or go to Chat GPT and just type in piano action regulation. You'll see it's a very intensive process to get all the parts moving the right way so it plays uniformly, and so subliminally when you're playing it, you'll sit and play it longer. And having a balanced action and a balanced tone, a 5 I gave it. You know, like on tone, if it was a very mellow, you could barely hear it tone, it would be rated a 1. If we thought it was extremely bright and was hurting your ears, a 10. And with the touch, if we thought it was a feather-light touch, a 1. And if it was very heavy, we'd rate it a 10. Well, it's right in the middle. It's a 5. Any piano teacher would approve this piano. It will be exciting to sit down and play it. And it's the biggest piano they have. You're looking at close to $18,000 for this piano new. And look, we're asking for $68.98 with a 10-year warranty, all parts and labor, first tuning free, free delivery within a 100-mile radius of Beltsville, Maryland. And it's a very liberal radius. So if you're a little bit over, people call me and say, you know, I live 107 miles away. I'm 7 miles beyond your free. No, we'll deliver it. As a matter of fact, we go a little bit farther now too. Like if you're south, like Richmond, we go there. That's about 130 miles. West, we go out towards Harrisonburg and up around what is it? Harper's Ferry and up that way. Charlestown, West Virginia, we deliver there for free. Martinsburg. If you're north, up around Gettysburg, up that way, Carlisle, York, Harrisburg. And if you're east, heading towards Ocean City, we deliver there for free. anywhere in Maryland, and most anywhere in Northern Virginia. And then it comes with a lifetime trade-in. That means if you buy this piano for $68.98 and you decide you want to upgrade someday to a different piano, you can trade in and get all your money back. We've had that policy in writing for 45 years. So there's several ways you can go about it. You can call us and order it over the phone. You can come in and see us. We're open 7 days a week. You don't need an appointment. It's easy to find, safe back here. We're only 1 mile from the Washington Capitol Beltway. Just GPS Rick Jones pianos from any device. And the third way is throw it in the shopping cart. So we ship and deliver and service these pianos nationwide. And we've been doing it a very long time, many decades. So we've formed this great network of reliable piano movers and a huge list of piano technicians that live in your area. We can search by zip code, and I guarantee you we can find a technician and movers that will get it there. And so if you're watching this video from Ohio or Texas or Florida or somewhere, and you're you're wondering what the shipping cost is, put it in the shopping cart. You're not obligated to buy it at that point, but and then you can fill out your zip code and your city and your state. It'll pull up and tell you instantly how much it's going to cost to get this piano set up in your home, regardless of the number of stairs. It's a fixed price. We're not going to try to charge you more or less. It'll be a fixed price to get it there, and you'll be amazed how inexpensive it is to get it nationwide. We just sold a piano to Fruitland, Washington State, and we have many customers in Washington State and in every state in the lower 48. To prove it, go up at the top when you shut this video down and go to our testimonial page and start reading the almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters. Type in your state. You're looking at this video from Maine or Florida or Nebraska or Wisconsin. Remote states, pick a remote state. Montana, many pianos in California, New York, and Pennsylvania. So you don't need to come in. We'll take, there's nothing, the pictures don't lie and the video doesn't lie. This piano is in great shape, and I think you'll love it. And when you consider how much you're saving off the price of a new piano, the shipping is nominal. It is. And we've had many people come down from New York City because the shipping charge, the moving charges locally, sometimes a match or more than us. Washington, D.C. piano dealers, there's 2 of them that we know for a fact they charge $590 each to deliver anything, any piano, any grand piano, $590 from here across the street. $590. It's a coincidence that they both have exactly the same price for moving, but we do it for free, and we've always done it for free. It's added into the price, but so what? But you can't beat our prices. Go to Craigslist, go to eBay, and none of those pianos, they're priced very close to the same what we're asking with no warranty. They're as is. It's no wonder people come from all over the United States to buy here. They either fly in and visit DC and Baltimore, or they're call us with a couple questions and they're buying it over the phone, or they're using a shopping cart. You will love doing business with us. Hope we do business. Thanks.